guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be giving you 12 tips at which when you apply to your PC it will start running fast. This is Abraham from Absoftdev.com. So in today's video, 12 tips to help your Windows 10 PC and to speed up its processing, just like when you bought it new. So I want you to stay to the end of this video so that you can learn the 12 tips that will help your PC to increase the speed. If you are new to this channel, kindly click on the notification bell and subscribe so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new content. So I will be jumping to my PC to show you the 12 tips at which when you apply the speed of your Windows 10.
Hello guys, I'm sharing the screen now for you to speed up the space of your PC. The first thing you need to do is to check if your PC is up to date, your window is up to date. So, and how are you going to go there? Go to the task bar and click on the search field, then type in update system. So you can see here at the very top you have a check for updates. So when you click on it, it will definitely show you if you are updated. Like you can see from my PC, I am up to date. So you can actually check for more updates here. So when you check for that update, I kindly click on it. There are going to be some updates there, and I recommend you install whatever update that is there, because Microsoft will release new features from time to time, and this is going to help you to speed up your system. Now for tip 2, you have to disable startup applications. We are still going to go to our task bar on the search field, click on, you can see the best match results here, startup applications. These are applications that start immediately your system started booting. So in a way it's also affects the speed of your PC. So what you have to do is you scroll down and check all the applications. The ones that you know you don't need, you can turn them off so that your system will be booting fast, just as when you bought it newly. Like for me now, I don't use this Cortana, so I turn it off. Creative Cloud Desktop, I turn it off. ATD Control Center, I need it, so that is why I turned it on. So that is how you are still going to speed up your PC. Tip number 3 is you uninstall applications that you are not using. So we still go to our task bar and the search field, type in add or remove a program. So you can see the best match result here. Click on it. Then this will show you the list of all the applications and softwares you have on your system. So you can see how the space they are occupying on your hard disk, on your hard drive. So what you have to do is you click on it, anyone you did not want, and you simply uninstall. And for those that you did not want, just kindly click on it and uninstall. So from here you can remove some applications that are not needed or that you are not using or you've never used on your system. But there are some applications I will advise you to beware of. Like you can see this Microsoft Visual C++ 2013 redistributable. These applications have other applications or may have other applications that are referencing them. So this type of application, I advise you not to uninstall it from your PC. That is tip number 3. Now let's go to tip number 4. Tip number 4, you free up storage space, and this storage space also to see the effect on your system's speed performance. Now we still go to our search field on the taskbar, click on storage, type in storage settings. So when you click on storage settings, you can see it will start calculating each particular folder, how it occupies your space, how it occupies a space in your hard drive. So as you can see, it has finished calculated it, and he has told me what and what. You can see that pictures has higher capacity, takes a lot of space, more than any other features on my PC. You can see it's temporary files, or documents, and the desktop. So in your PC it might be different, but this is what I have here. So if you want to see which particular application is using too much space on your system, you kindly click on App and Features. So that is it. You can see it now that these are the applications that are consuming space on my system. You can see the way they are being listed out and the sizes. So but I always use size to check. So with this size now, I already know what application is taking more time from my system. You can see that this Adobe Premiere Pro has 3.14 GB space, in 3.14 GB space from my system. So, and from here I can definitely uninstall it, just as we did in the previous tip that I gave. So this is also how you can also remove some application from your system. So guys, tip number 5, we are going to check the task manager, and how we are going to do that is right click on the task bar, and you see task manager appear, and click on it, and it's going to show you. So it's going to show you these applications. These are current application currently running on my PC. So when I click on it, it will definitely open. But if you want to get more details, you go to this more details, click on it to show you all the applications that are running on your background. All the applications that are running on your background will appear here. Then you can see the CPU, the memory, the disk, network, and GPUs. So from here, what I want you to pay attention to is the CPU. When you check on the CPU and you see there's any application that is using up to 80% of the CPU, that application is indeed slowing your system speed. So it's slowing your system speed. So you kindly go to the application. Okay, let me say this Wondershare Filmora. That's what I'm using to record this screen. You click on this icon by the left, so you can see them. Then from here, you can easily end tasks. You can end the tasks immediately. That is for your PC. You can also go to your Google Chrome. Just right click on the task bar, on the window bar actually. Click on task manager. Here, from here, you can see what is slowing down your system. So actually, I have a lot of windows opened up. I can easily click on it and end process here. Just end process here. Tips number 7 is Windows security. So we always install all these all these antivirus softwares on our system. Actually, Windows has tip number 7, Windows security. you type in Windows Security, go to the best match, you open it up. Here you can see Windows Security at glance. These are here to protect your CV from antivirus. So most times you don't need all those antivirus softwares on our PC. So you can see virus and threat protection. You can go there and you can see there's no current virus, and you can check current threats. So kindly go here and go around it and learn more about it, firewalls and network protection. Now tip number 8 is background application. Background application. So you go to background application, you open it up. These are applications that are running in the background. So you can just turn it off. The applications you are not using, that easily turn it off. I'm not using Netflix on the system, so I turn it off. So the other applications that you know that you are not using, you will simply turn it off. And by this, it will allow your system to also run faster. Then tip number 9 is visual effect. Visual effect, you type on adjust the appearance and performance of a window. So when you click on it, from here you can select custom. By default, it used to be let window choose what is best for my computer, but for me I chose default, and what I know I don't need there, I will click on check it, then I will apply, then OK. Another thing you also need to know is show transparency. Show transparency. Show transparency in Windows. So kindly go to show transparency, just turn it off. This will also help. Okay, when you turn it on, just turn it off. So this will also help in reducing the load on your PC. Now, if after doing all this, you are unable to, your PC is still slowing you down, so kindly go to reset this PC. Reset this PC. You can see it. Reset this PC. So when you reset this PC, you click on get started. Then it will ask you, should you keep the file or should you remove everything? So you can keep your file and work in the process. It will ask you to cloud download. It says download and reinstall Windows, or to locally reinstall the window. So whatever option you choose, you click on it, and your system is going to go back to its normal settings when you first bought it. Then if after doing all this, your system is still slowing down, kindly go and buy a new system. Just go and buy a new one. And that is tip number 11. Then tip number 12 is, while buying your system, make sure you get a system with SSD and RAID O. Make sure you buy a system with SSD and RAID O.
So thank you guys. Those are the 12 tips that will help your Windows 10 to speed up. And kindly subscribe. I will see you in my next video.